Hello everybody, and welcome. It's fantastic to have you all here today. I'm absolutely buzzing with excitement, and I hope you are too, because we're about to embark on a journey down memory lane with a delightful detour into the present. Great to see you all. Really, it warms my heart to know so many of you are as eager as I am to delve into this topic. Your enthusiasm is contagious. Today, let's talk about something that always makes me smile. Happy Gilmore. That's right, the one and only. A film that has cemented itself in the annals of comedy history. Remember that hilarious Adam Sandler movie from 1996? Can you believe it's been that long? It feels like just yesterday we were all crowding into theaters, ready to witness the comedic genius that is Happy Gilmore. The 90s were truly a golden age for comedy, and this film was definitely one of its brightest stars. A hockey player with a wild swing, a swing so unorthodox, so powerful it could probably launch a golf ball into orbit. A wilder temper, a temper that could rival a volcano about to erupt. Happy's anger was legendary and often hilarious. And a mission to save his grandma's house. A noble cause indeed. Who wouldn't want to help dear old grandma, especially when her house is on the line? It was silly, sweet, and full of heart. A perfect blend of slapstick comedy and genuine emotion. It's a movie that makes you laugh, but also leaves you feeling warm and fuzzy inside. Well, after all these years, they finally made a sequel. The news broke and the internet went wild. Happy Gilmore 2. The title alone sends shivers of anticipation down my spine. The world's waited a long time for this, and so has Happy. He's probably been practicing his swing and maybe even working on controlling that temper. The big question, can they recapture the magic? That's what we're all wondering, isn't it? Can they bottle that lightning again and deliver a sequel that lives up to the original? Sequels to classic comedies are tough. You have to honor the original but also try something new. It's a delicate balancing act, and many have failed. The pressure is on. I've seen it, and I have thoughts. Oh yes, I have plenty of thoughts, and I'm ready to share them all with you. This movie is a wild ride, not a masterpiece, but that's not why we loved the first one. It's a roller coaster of laughs, gags, and heartwarming moments. We loved it because it was pure, laugh-out-loud fun. A simple recipe for comedic success, and one that Happy Gilmore perfected. Happy Gilmore 2 tries to bring that same energy for a new generation and for all of us who loved the original. It's a movie that aims to unite generations through the power of laughter. It knows exactly what it is, a good time. It doesn't try to be anything it's not, and that's part of its charm. So today, let's dive in, talk the good, the bad, and the very silly. We'll dissect the jokes, analyze the characters, and explore everything that makes this movie tick. Is it perfect? No. Is it fun? Absolutely. And sometimes that's all that matters. Grab your popcorn and let's get into it. Get comfy, settle in, and prepare for a deep dive into the world of Happy Gilmore 2. This is going to be fun. I can feel it in my bones. Let's do this. So what's the story this time around for Happy Gilmore? Where do we find our favorite hockey player turned golfer after all these years? Well, Happy's now in his 50s, a bit weathered, and life has inevitably changed. The glory days of smashing drives and battling Shooter McGavin are distant memories. He's not just older, he's lost something vital. He's lost his temper, that explosive rage that fueled his game, and with it, his spark, that undeniable passion for the sport. The fire that once burned so brightly within him has dwindled to embers. The Pro Tour is a distant dream. No more roaring crowds, no more pressure-packed putts on the final green. Instead of chasing championships, he's found himself teaching the fundamentals to a group of eager, but often unruly kids at a local driving range. It's a far cry from the spotlight, but it's a living. Adding to his burdens, after the heartbreaking loss of his wife, Virginia, he's been navigating the complexities of grief and single parenthood. Now, his primary focus is on raising his teenage daughter, who, much to his chagrin and perhaps a little bit of pride, has inherited his fiery spirit and a golf swing that could shatter windows. But just when Happy thinks he might have found a semblance of peace, trouble comes knocking. The driving range, his livelihood and a haven for the local community, is about to be bought out by a ruthless, soulless corporation. And of course, this corporate takeover is led by a new villain, a slick, arrogant businessman as smug and detestable as Shooter McGavin ever was. Happy and his ragtag group of friends and fellow golf enthusiasts are on the verge of losing not just their jobs, but their entire community, the place where they belong. So, with his back against the wall, facing the potential loss of everything he holds dear, what does Happy do? Does he succumb to despair? Does he let the corporation bulldoze over him? No, He dusts off his clubs, laces up his golf shoes, and gets back in the game, ready to unleash his signature brand of chaotic golf on the world once more. He decides to enter a high-stakes seniors tournament, a competition filled with seasoned veterans and a whole lot of pride. His goal? To win the substantial prize money and use it to save the driving range from the clutches of the greedy corporation. But let's be honest, he's older, a little out of shape, and definitely out of practice. The years haven't been kind to his swing or his back. And deep down, he's unsure if he still has what it takes to compete at that level, if he can still summon the magic that once made him a golfing sensation. Ultimately, the movie is about Happy rediscovering his passion for the game, finding that spark again, and learning that it's never too late to chase your dreams. It's about proving to himself and to everyone else that he's still got that legendary swing, that he can still bring the house down with a perfectly executed drive. It's a classic underdog story, a familiar narrative of redemption and second chances. But that's precisely the point. We all love a good comeback story, especially when it involves Happy Gilmore. So, buckle up, grab your popcorn, and let's see how this next chapter in Happy Gilmore's life plays out. Will he save the driving range? Will he reclaim his former glory? Only time will tell. One of the best parts? The gang's all here. Adam Sandler slips right back into Happy's shoes. Christopher McDonald returns as Shooter McGavin, still obsessed with beating Happy. Julie Bowen appears in touching flashbacks as Virginia, adding real heart. Even Bob Barker makes a hilarious cameo thanks to some movie magic. Cameos abound. Otto the Caddy, Gary Potter, and a loving tribute to Mr. Larson. The filmmakers clearly know how much fans love these characters. It feels like a reunion, not just a sequel. The chemistry and banter are as sharp as ever. That sense of fun and friendship is what makes the movie shine. If you loved the first Happy Gilmore, this sequel is a giant love letter. It's packed with references, callbacks, and inside jokes from the original. The movie recreates iconic moments. The price is wrong, Bob, and Happy's bizarre happy place. Even the bull riding warm-up swing returns. Flashbacks use real clips from the 1996 film, connecting past and present. It's not just repeating jokes, it's celebrating them. The nostalgia is strong, but it works because it's so affectionate. This movie is for the fans who know every line. The callbacks feel like a secret handshake. It's comforting, like hearing your favorite old song. That's exactly why you'll love it. Let's be clear. Happy Gilmore 2 is not sophisticated comedy. It's goofy, silly, and proudly dumb in the best way. The humor is physical, broad, and sometimes juvenile. There's a running gag with an aggressive goose, slow-motion golf ball mishaps, and over-the-top arguments. If you want clever wit, look elsewhere. Some jokes are crude, but never mean-spirited. It's playful immaturity, the kind that makes everyone laugh. The movie knows its audience and leans into the silliness. That's its charm. In a world full of serious movies, sometimes you just need pure fun. Happy Gilmore 2 delivers exactly that. It doesn't take itself seriously, and neither should you. The silliness is the point. It's a celebration of goofy, feel-good comedy. Beneath the jokes, there's real heart, thanks to Happy's family. This time, it's about Happy connecting with his daughter, Lily. She's a talented, fiery teen, hiding her golf skills from her dad. Their push and pull is relatable. A protective parent, a kid finding her way. Flashbacks with Virginia show the loving family they built. Happy's journey is about honoring her memory and being the dad Lily needs. Saving the driving range is about more than money. It's about family and legacy. Their bond grows, and by the end, they're a true team. This family focus gives the movie real emotional stakes. It's what makes the story satisfying. Let's be honest. Critics will find plenty wrong with Happy Gilmore 2. The plot's predictable, the jokes are recycled, and the villain's a shooter clone. But none of that matters to fans. This movie is critic-proof. It's so bad, it's good. The flaws are part of the charm. We watch for the feeling, not the plot. The predictability is comforting, like a warm blanket. The film leans into its own ridiculousness and wins you over. It's self-aware, never pretending to be high art. For fans, it's a gift, a chance to laugh with old friends. It values fun above all else. In a serious world, a little unapologetic fun is worth celebrating. It's bad in all the right ways. Happy Gilmore 2 was made for one group, the fans. It's not trying to win over new audiences. Every choice is guided by, what would the fans want? Nostalgia, callbacks, returning characters. It's all fan service, and that's a good thing. The movie feels personal, like an inside joke we're all in on. Cameos and references create a sense of community. The film trusts its audience and doesn't waste time convincing anyone. Fans forgive the simple plot and recycled jokes because we're just happy to be back. We're not looking for a perfect movie, just a perfect Happy Gilmore movie. In that respect, it succeeds. It's a loving tribute made by fans for fans. So, the big question, should you actually watch Happy Gilmore 2? Is it worth your time and money? Does it live up to the legacy of the original? These are all valid questions, and I'm here to help you decide. If you loved the original Happy Gilmore, then absolutely, without a doubt, you should check this one out. It's specifically made for you, packed full of laughs, callbacks to the original that will spark that warm, fuzzy feeling of nostalgia and that big, goofy smile that only Happy Gilmore can bring to your face. It's pure, unadulterated fun. It's also a perfect way to catch up with old friends, reminisce about the good old days, and share some laughs together. Make it a movie night. However, if you're not a fan of Adam Sandler's particular brand of humor, or if you've somehow managed to never see the first Happy Gilmore, gasp, then this movie probably isn't going to be for you. You might find the humor too silly, the characters too outlandish, and the plot too absurd. And that's perfectly okay. Not every movie is for everyone, and that's what makes the world of cinema so diverse and interesting. This movie is pure comfort food, familiar, fun, and incredibly easy to enjoy. It doesn't require a lot of thought or effort, it's just pure, simple entertainment. It's the cinematic equivalent of a warm grilled cheese sandwich and a comforting bowl of tomato soup on a rainy day. In the end, Happy Gilmore 2 is a celebration of comedy, friendship, and the simple joy of laughing at something utterly ridiculous and over the top. It's a reminder not to take things too seriously and to embrace the silly side of life. It's definitely not a cinematic masterpiece, and it's certainly not going to win any awards, but it's a guaranteed great time, and sometimes that's honestly all you really need from a movie. A chance to escape, unwind, and enjoy some simple pleasures. Ready to go to your happy place? A place filled with laughter and lightheartedness? Then I wholeheartedly recommend giving Happy Gilmore 2 a watch. For fans of the original, it's a definite hole-in-one. So grab your popcorn, gather your friends, and go see the movie. You might just surprise yourself with how much you enjoy it.